Hello, my dearly Global Awakening family. This is Mother Sophia, 5D Spring, 70 present. So today is July 20th. And this is full moon today, actually. So all our wishes come true. And so what's the good news? I will bring to all of you our soul families. And it's really about our 5D Cosmos community is calling for this assembling. And of course, we have the new name card is for global fundraising events. So it's calling for all this to come together, all these seemingly ideally souls come together, joining hands for this co-creation of 5D, this reality. Okay, so I want to mention a reality now is actually, we said that now this time is all is this parallel reality. Actually, parallel reality means this is quantum, complete, quantum reality. And so what's happening now in the 3D, 4D, and 5D? Yeah, so as everyone you know, in 5D now I'm stands in this timeline, is I'm calling for all these same idealist souls. Yeah, even you want a quantum jump from 3D, 4D, you're welcome, because it's all that is simultaneously exists in now moments. So you need to make a choice. So by this choice, you can make this quantum jump exactly. That means you will allowing, when you are in 3D, 4D, you're allowing your ego to die. You're allowing your ego to not in control, and you're allowing your higher self, your heart, your true self, your soul to guide you to this real, we call 5D, this reality, this timeline. So this is we call 5D Cosmos Community Initiation. This event starts now. And so we are here for assembling nearly, I think, 12 pair. 12 pair means 12 twins. And will be available for our 5D community first. So it means 12 people. If they have their twin, is okay. If they don't have their twin, also okay. So firstly, we are assembling 12 people. If they are in this area, meet me, or you happen to see this video, you come to me, you're welcome. And also including donation, because we are here fundraising for this initiation phase for all this base to set up. After we set up the base in the area, I'm already said that is independent base, have no any government control. This is our principles. Because now this content is made happen, is made possible. Everything possible now is really beautiful. And so, yeah, we just need a co-creation for this highest vibration, And so for these people, seem ideally people to come together. And so it's when we are set up this foundation, later we don't need money. I tell you, because why? Because our new earth reality, we never use money. Actually, after we set up the base, like I just saw the dragonfly. He came to me, the dragonfly came to me. It's lovely. I stretch my hands like this, okay? You see? And he came to me. It flies so quickly. It's like navigating very, very magic. Yeah, seem like what we call content leap. Seem like this. And it's also the same. Yeah, it's the same. And so this is really good news. I must say, because all this nature, Mother Earth resonates with what I'm saying. And all this, we are cooperating together. And the biggest news now is, actually now this resets, it really starts. Or you call the events, it really starts. So maybe you are already hear some news about globally now, yesterday, because the solar flare, and then this all this system nearly died, right? 3D system not working in Western world, especially in Western world, Europe and American, and all over the world nearly, or mostly. Because all this government, they are already knowing this is really a disaster for these dark forces, like all this governments, they know their system gonna to collapse because this solar flare, these energies, this high frequency proton particles, it's very strong, this solar flare, wind and strong. So this time is the top, almost top. But I tell you, the more biggest is on the way coming. So if someone asking when is the flare events happening, now it's already now. You see, it's happening now. And even people not aware what's going on with this. It's completely changed, shifting the reality. And even people never realize because they're in the sleeping states, like in the sleeping states. And that's really sad because they're not if like this, not aware and what's going on with this. They will not long be Earth. They are not long enough to be Earth. Okay, you are not long enough to be Earth because this Earth, we call this parallel reality, already separate, split with the timeline, with the frequency, with the vibrational dimension, like 3D and 4D and 5D now is really split. But I would like to say more like now we are very consciously, like now is prepared now by the Mother Earth. Okay, this is really already undergoing this reality. We call this shifting, shifting. That's what I wanted to mention today is the very important message about why this 5D cosmos community is so important now. And why all these people, they are need to really, if you happen to meet me with my card or happen to have joining my groups, you maybe really need to consider about it because that's really a calling from the higher self, from the God kingdom. We are here very, very seriously mention this because this time, okay? And we are just assembling for this co-creation together and for the ready souls. Yeah, we're ready. Anyway, then we said there is a quantum arrangement reset. Okay, so I'm 6 years ago actually. I think I'm a long time ago. I'm sharing the information maybe around 2019 or 2020. Yeah, almost 2020. That year I had a enlightenment message talk about the topic is 3D, 4D is loose, only loose, and 5D will receive. What means for this? It means this shifting. Yeah, shifting from 3D, 4D to 5D. And that's really going on, what's going on with the physicals. Now we talk about the physics, quantum physics, okay? We talk about this shifting. And so that's why if the people is still in the stuck in the 3D and 4D, this comfortable zone, now you will see it's not gonna continue. For these people, they are still wanting to continue this old way to be. It's impossible now because this energy, okay? This energy and also including the God planning. Even we said there is God planning B for the 1,000 years, but you must understand what's that meaning for the 1,000 years, okay? So that 1,000 years is really for the duality play, but also it's really for the shifting, cleansing all the time. And also means it's very, very difficulties, both challenges is on the way because if not, these people still, public people will be still in the sleeping states. It's not available for this ascension. This is ascension. This is soul mission, this is soul matrix. We are not allowed these egos to continue their comfortable zone because this is really God in charge. I'm already talked about this 2 or 3 years ago. I've talked about this already. So this is really, I'm saying this is Mother Goddess Sophia kingdom. This is what we said. We take over this planet. We take back our power and our planet, okay? So by this way, we're shifting the 3D, 4D, all these things, the energies. Okay, now we including many things to transfer to the 5D because 3D, 4D no longer to be, okay? And firstly, the 3D, 4D, this comfortable zone is broken. And so recently, many people actually starts in 2023 May until now, break down all these chemical relations, including lovers, including couples, including the friendship, and including all this. I'm already said one example in last video. You can take a look. So that Mr. Love lost his wife, and he even don't understand why. But all that is now I will give the answer is all that is based on the frequency, okay? Because if they're in a relationship, even in the groups, like people, if they are not available, catch on this, we call this tongue of this basically like when people. Is very high vibration and another is very low vibration with karmic ties, something like that. And if like this, like people are in a different point of this dimension frequency, then they will not match. Okay, this is principle for now. This retribution, resetting. This is really starts the resetting. So including financial resets. Most people now on the world, the awakening, they're expecting this financial resets. Actually now starts. This really starts now. Because the people, as they are moved to different region, different places, then all this is shifting, it's shifting. And this is happening not by accident. This is not by accident, I tell you. All that is in the divine order. It's divine arrangements. It's part of the God planning for all this shifting. Okay, so that's why I'm said our 5D Cosmos community now is ready for this God planning seed, and now it's the time for the God planning seed to take place now, because that's what's going on with this Mother Earth, with all this resetting, because it's no longer to fix like before, like everything in the same mood or same karmic ties like before, like so anyway, this is really starts the turning point now. It's for the final ascension for us, for me, and so all this is beautiful unfolding. And even maybe not so many people understand what I'm teaching, sharing about this, but you can just take a look at your reality or your surrounding reality. You can see, okay, firstly, maybe many people not able to catch on this ascension wave in the body, they will die. Maybe they are getting vaccine, they're too old, they are with all these problems. Anyway, they're just, so it's okay. All this is really okay, because we have 1,000 years for planning B, God planning B for these people. They can incarnating again and try again, and until they finally can release the karma and release the ego, and to jump to this soul matrix, because soul matrix is only 5D above, even 4D not really, not fully. So now this 4D mention many this we call entities, photon entities, dragons. These entities, they are trying to absorbing this 3D people, their fear energy now. I want to say, so that's why they made this 3D government, 3D politics government, trying to make a war between each other. So that's their planning for New World Order. Also means they wanted to launching this Third World War. And this is really what's going on with these 2 years. But still we said, and people, if they are just ignoring, same like the pandemic, if they are just ignoring certain level, we will see they will be removed. Because if you are ignoring, you are just a part of the government. Many people, they are blindly follow government. And government say something, they have no words. They just blindly follow. And these people will be removed by this. Now we call this black swan particles. Because why? Because the Mother Earth must stop this World War III, because World War III will destroy all these life beings, and this is not allowed now. So anyway, for stop this, we'll be launching all these nature disasters in certain area, even the country, whole country, So that's why the tsunami, the volcano, all these natural disasters will come online. It will be activation, because all these people, they are not consciously choose to say no to the government. And that's the problem for 3D people, because if they're thinking everything is normal, everything is just their government decision, and that's wrong, and that's really wrong for these people. Okay, so now this is real time for these people. They can't stay or cannot. They can stay on the earth or cannot stay on the earth now. Seriously, this is not joking. Okay. Anyway, but we still said there's too many assistants here. Too many. This kind of information is available for the people to awakening to understand. We need to make a choice, conscious choice, and to really go into another quantum reality. That's why I'm here offering this 5D Cosmos community just for these people who are ready for this reality to take place. And that's what's going on with this. Okay. And I just saying then, suddenly there is noise coming. And I know there is that person be possessed by the reptiles, because that's what's going on with this 3D world. And even they don't know, they just unconsciously doing something like this, make chaos, noise. It's just like this. All the time, play, make the chaos, turbulence, and all this situation goes on now. And so what I'm saying is as this is God planning, so all these things will shifting now. And even this area, I see many people, they are actually, before 6 years ago, I'm here, I'm already guiding the people, local people. I said, don't think about the money, think about love. And because even here is this, we call 3D tourism industry, and we must say that's also part of ego programs, and also part of that letting go these karmic programs. And it's not available, continue in this way, because it's ended by the God kingdom. And now what's going on with this? So the old boss die and the new boss coming. The new boss from other like other province. Anyway, they come and they take the land, they take the house, and they try to rebuild it again and make a more luxury, kind of make a more luxury hotel, and they wanted to make a more expensive price. And this is so funny, because all this real estate, in everywhere, it's collapsed, complete. It's die, yeah, and the stock market also. There is no continue. And so yesterday the solar flare make all these collapse in the system, then they cannot check out their information, like in the airport, in the banking system, also in the all this sales system. Some people yesterday they felt this big fear about what's going on with the old system collapse. And also, what we talk about today is about reset. So the reset is going on, taking place now, and so, but all the government, what they really thinking, they actually not really wanting these kind of things happening. They want to continue, right? But it's not no way to continue. So then what's happening for that? I'm already mentioned. They try to, and the biggest country, several biggest country trying to make this Third World War really true. And but even in 3D, really true is many countries cannot continue also because they felt this, they felt they are lose power, lose the reputation, lose the trust from people. That's really true, including North Korea. And North Korea recently happened case is many officers, their officers trying to run away from the king families and run away to go to the South Korea, yeah, and even become part of this officer already. So anyway, this is a 3D play game, and we want to mention it. Say why this is collapse in the 3D level, in the politics, in the banking, in the economy, in the real estate. Many all these industries fake, and so actually many people, if they're awakening, they think about how to quit their job and how to get new we call the new solution for their continue is. And so here we are all for this is for these people who are really awakening and stuck in the fourth dimension. You understand what's going on with now the planet, and you understand if not to take this quantum jump, and then what's happening with these people, they will be quickly to we call in this kind of propaganda of the dark forces, and that's not allowing the higher self will not allow it. So that's why there is many disasters happening now. Even many group of people died like in this way, because that's helpful for their quickly this wake up and into another incarnation or whatever they need to direction to another quantum reality, or we call parallel earth. So now this quantum is true. It's what's just happening now. We still want to say there is a solution waiting for also. So this 5D cosmos community is just for this all solution, and also for the new beginning. Okay, and and because now this Mother Earth really is the goddess power back, this mother, this energy back, and the goddess power back. So Mother Earth anytime can make decision. Same like me, we are one. So we can anytime make this decision to make all these dark forces to come quickly. And I'm not joking, because that's part of our mission to be here. And so to the initiation, to activation, this divine order and the divine planning, God planning C, God planning B. And so in the God planning B, now you see there is a black square particle taking place because it's needed. So that means in the 3D world is full of disaster now. And even the inner storm, everyone, if they are stuck in 3D, they will inner storm very heaviness, because the energy is intense for them. It's formal now. Today's formal. I think not so many people happy in the 3D world, even in 4D, because really true, because everyone feel that ego death, system death, and that's really true. Okay, so what's happening yesterday. Because I'm here for this investigation also, because I always with this divine mission to be, and then actually yesterday in the morning I think the day before yesterday, just before 2 days, I'm handling a group here. They are very naughty, very naughty, very chaotic, these groups, and they are very possessed by these reptiles, and trying to kind of like against Mother Sophia, kind of. I'm not saying the face, it's just saying on the part of that there is a being touch me now. Okay, so it means they are in some certain behavior is not so respect, kind of like, okay, it means that's what's going on with the ego, And we want to say this is not allowing now. And so yesterday I'm make a big, big announcement for these people. Yeah, I directly say, you will not be here. You're gonna leave soon. Not only live here, but also leave the planet. I'm directly say to these people, I make them very quiet. They have no any words to say because God in charge. They know. Okay, they are okay. Anyway, they are part of Muslim groups, Muslim people, Muslim belief area, the people. And I must say, these people, if they are not really aligned, now it's big karma. If they are not aligned with their soul, they will be very, very quickly leave. It's no longer part of this new reality anymore. And Mother Earth also not tolerant this kind of people. It's very, 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 I use the words, it's dirty and ugly. Normally I'm not use this kind of words because it's not my interest. But anyway, we talk about this is because I still have that investigation mission because we are 5D also. We investigating this 4D and 3D. So we still aware what's going on with this world, even we are not pay attention too much. But anyway, if one case or happened too much, we will stop them immediately. Okay, so this is what's going on with this. We will remove them quickly. And yeah, so the 3D world only now is the disaster happening now because this third world war, this propaganda trying to take place by this 3D government. And so the public now, they have the choice. Even now they have choice. They can make a choice to say no, then they can quantum jump to 4th dimension, or they can just be silent and then in this disaster mode to be removed. Because Mother Earth will make decisions, say, okay, if you want to launching, you and your government and your people want to launch in this third world war, and Mother Earth will take them first in the disaster. Okay, that's the solution. That's the good news. Okay, anyway, just trust this is God planning, and this is what's going on now in 3D world. And 4th dimension, yeah, of course, as I've also said, this is reset time. This is events taking place now. And many people waiting for the solar flare, the events. It's now, okay, it's happening now. And more big come, okay, more big solar flare and more big this events is coming. So what we said, all these 3Ds die. Yes, it's collapsed, complete. It's no way to out, it's no way to continue. That's what we are saying, right? And so for this transform, we still mention the people who are living in 3D or 4D. Now what you can make your sustainable in this planet if you want to stay longer. And you only can, you only can transfer all your attention or all your energy or all your even money things, even everything, transfer to 5D. That's the only way you can make live longer on planet Earth, because that's really part of all this shifting and ascension process. And now, so including the 4th dimension, I said that this big famous brother, this from Pleiadians, this star seeds named Michel Love. He just recently, July, lost his wife, lost everything, lost house, anything in 4th dimension. And that's needed for the God planning also. Because, why? Because this new Earth, because different frequency, okay? We want to say this. But I see his situation still in this 4th dimension. So that's why it's part of their karmic ties is cut by this divine order. And also Mother Earth. So now this Mother Earth have this resetting and redistribution. It means this, all these peoples, they are stop and cut all these old ties, old karmic ties now removed to a new place, new location. And that place will be available for them, like I'm available in my 5D cosmos community, my 5D, this kind of special authority, divine sovereignty place, and without any government control, I'm available because my vibration, my consciousness, my energy fits for this quantum reality. Okay, yeah, and people who are stuck in 3D ego, they will deal with the dark forces control, with the prison, yeah, with the poison also. So anyway, this is what's going on with the 3D people. If they still keeping the ego way, then they will have a more big ego, like a more big ego government, more dark forces, more policemen, to control them. That's what's going on with these people. And more dark forces, yeah, like that. So they will gather together and eat each other, fight each other, and finally gone together, die together. This is part of God planning, and before I'm already have this video talk about this kind of. But now I will make this more clear, because why? Because according to the universe law, correspondence law, and also this frequency law, attraction law, and always work for this, So the frequency, the vibration law, it means what kind of level your vibration, you will attract in the same people, You're not gonna to together with different frequency band people, it's not possible. That's what I'm always said this. This is really true. Yeah, so for this special time, I want to say our 5D Cosmos community, why we are 5D? Because we are complete freedom, we are freedom, we are really financial abundance, for sure. We are now for this fundraising, only for the initiation, the setup, set up the base. And then we will completely release money. There is no money in our 5D community finally, and all is for free, for sure, because we are available in that new quantum reality, because all that is according to the universe law. And so for dimension, the spirit ego, they will still need going through this quickly, this shifting. Actually, yeah, it's more like chaos, more like tests, more like suffered in that awakening stage, needed to letting go fully. And yeah, so that's why maybe not so quickly for somebody, but they will see, yeah, because according to this vibrational law and this, we call the frequency energies, even this soul missions, all these codes different, then there will be redistribution to different groups, different this reality. Yeah, this is we call the quantum reality, the parallel reality, and this is now really available for this new energy. Okay, so in the new energy, this is high energy and 5D above. So all this available for all this shifting, all this, we call kind of like magics. And anyway, this is a divine order time, and divine mission goes on with every particles now on this planet, even for animal, for plants also. They will redistribution, and also to rebirth, or anyway, they need to be another location. And for, yeah, so that's why, and it's really calling for all this to pay attention, and all this to now take place, yeah, taken place, action, because it's time. Also by healing, self-healing, and aware what's going on. And especially now for the star seeds, I want to mention again is about our twin flame. So our twin flame now is available now for this, especially for 5D twin, is really available now for coming together. And also for 4 dimension, they still need some kind of letting go for that relationship, if not match with frequency. Anyway, so it's really good news for all this new construction, because all this partnership will be really in a more higher conscious level to be, and not with the lower conscious and with distraction and happening in 3D and 4D, but not allowed in 5D, because that 5D is only focus. We are very intentionally focused with our mission, with the liberation 2024, the planet, and that's really already done by our consciously choose this path. Also, I'm here inviting all these people, the souls who are ready for this 5D Cosmos community, this 2024 liberating planet Earth, this divine mission to coming together. Okay, so Mother Sophia blessing all global awakening souls, and especially our 1441 love souls. So see you next time.